I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. An early morning high-speed chase through the streets of Kingston ended with a shooting. State police say it began when a driver with an exhaust system problem failed to stop for an officer on patrol. That led to a pursuit involving officers from 3 police agencies. When they boxed in the vehicle on Van Duzen Street, the driver jumped out and ran off. Raymond Snyder then struggled with officers and was shot by an Ulster County Sheriff's deputy who was not identified. The 28-year-old Kingston man is in critical but stable condition at Albany Medical Center. Snyder will face charges of reckless endangerment, unlawful fleeing from a police officer, and resisting arrest. He has previously done prison time for robbery and drug convictions. The Ulster County Sheriff's Department will be conducting an investigation to determine if the shooting was justified. It is normally a place of recreation and fun, but last evening people gathered at a boat launch in Newburgh for a prayer vigil to mourn the young victims of the Tuesday night tragedy in the city. Local clergy members put together the tribute to help those attempting to come to terms with the deaths of LaShondra Armstrong and 3 of her young children. The Newberg woman drove her minivan off the boat ramp and into the Hudson River. Her 10-year-old son, LaShawn, was able to get out of the sinking vehicle. There are reports that as he was escaping, he heard his mother say, quote, "I made a mistake. I made a terrible mistake," end quote. Today, Orange County District Attorney Frank Phillips said he expects the case will be closed by exceptional clearance, meaning it's a case where a crime has occurred, but no one can be charged. Elsewhere, the former property manager of rental properties in the town of Marbletown is facing felony charges for stealing more than $300,000 from his employer. 53-year-old Vincent Navarra of Kerhonkson is accused of stealing the money over a 3.5-year period by using corporate funds to pay for personal expenses. State police in Ulster County charged Navarra with grand larceny and falsifying business records. He was sent to Ulster County Jail on $15,000 bail. Those who walked into the Sunni Orange Phys Ed building yesterday were hoping to make an employment connection. The campus in Middletown hosted a job fair that featured more than 50 Hudson Valley employers. And these days, those trying to land a good job need to show their versatility and their willingness to multitask.
I think it's really important for a person to be pretty well-rounded and flexible, have the ability to do a number of tasks and have a number of skill sets that they're able to contribute to an employer.
I'm trying to be flexible. I mean, I don't really have I'm not really in the position where I can just say, oh, I want this or I want that. But I'm trying to fit into something where I can just, show that I can really do something for somebody. More
than 1,000 people came to yesterday's Sunni Orange job fair, many of them saying it's still tough out there, even though reports say we're climbing out of the recession. And when students in Bob Barlow's class read about the continuing problems caused by last year's earthquake in Haiti, they turned their thoughts into action. The 5th grade students at Pine Tree Elementary School in Monroe wrote, then recorded a song called "We Can All Join Hands." And they did it to raise money and awareness to the plight of those still suffering in Haiti. And the songwriting was a team effort.
The process was incredible because he took bits and pieces of poems that we all wrote together and turned it into a song.
I was very shocked that a year after the earthquake, there were still so many buildings destroyed and nobody in Haiti could do anything about it.
We wrote a song to try to help. We know it's not going to fix everything, but if we can fix things a little bit, we're going to be happy.
The class song is being turned into a CD that'll be sold with proceeds going to Haiti relief efforts. Folk song luminaries Sloan Wainwright and Reggie Harris have already given it their stamp of approval. Here's our simple. We'll expect more rain this weekend, but it shouldn't arrive until late in the day Saturday. It'll be cloudy tomorrow and on the cool side with temperatures topping out around 50 degrees. The rain should move out early Sunday, leaving us with a partly cloudy day. It'll be a little milder Sunday with the highs in the low to mid 60s. Keep on top of breaking news by staying in contact with Record Online and get in-depth news and feature reports in weekend editions of the Times-Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.